Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, January 24th, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. With all the Arnold talk going on these days about who might be crowned this year's champion, let's make sure we don't forget who the King of Columbus really is, Dexter Jackson. Despite not throwing his hat into the ring this year, the winningest Arnold Classic champion of all time is still out there grinding away like he's got something to prove. New arm training footage from late last weekend shows Dexter looking awesome in typical Blade fashion as he continues to plan his course of action for the 2017 season. Dexter Jackson is unquestionably bodybuilding's ninth wonder of the world, and I personally can't wait to see what sort of new chapters he adds to his historic legacy. If you like your conditioning extra crispy, then make sure you keep your eyes on the women's physique division at the Arnold Fitness Weekend, because this year, Heather Grace is bringing the heat. Fresh off a top 3 Olympia performance that put a cap on a truly outstanding season, Grace looks like she's coming to the international stage ready to pick right back up where she left off. In some new training footage released over the weekend, we see the Colorado showstopper looking arguably better than what she ever has at 6 weeks out, which should be pretty scary news for her fellow competitors. When she's in the zone, Heather Grace is without a doubt one of the most dangerous women in the physique division right now, and she's absolutely a prime contender for this year's crown. Over on the men's physique side, we're seeing things really start to heat up from the athletes all across the board, including former NPC national champ Leon McCall. After a top 5 pro debut at last year's Eastern Seaboard, the much improved second-year pro is heading into his first Arnold Classic looking to make some waves. His latest training footage shows an uber-shredded McCall starting to take on that dicey, round, dangerous look that can create trouble in the right lineups. Traditionally, we've seen the men's physique champ at the Arnold come in with that sort of next-level conditioning you need to win big shows. So if McCall wants to be right in the mix, he better plan on bringing his best to Columbus come March. You don't become a 3-time pro champion and perennial top 10 Olympian without having a hardcore work ethic. And right now our old friend Charles Dixon is quite literally working his butt off. The Tank released footage from a brutal leg training session late last week as he starts to pull out all the stops heading down the backstretch of his Arnold prep. In his last few trips to Columbus, we've seen Dixon reel off some truly amazing top 5 performances, and this year don't expect to see anything less. And if the old veteran can pull off a few magic tricks, it isn't hard to imagine him occupying one of those top 3 positions. I don't know what it is about the atmosphere down there in the southern hemisphere, but the land down under has been cranking out some real monsters as of late. This week, some new off-season footage surfaced of Aussie big man Steve Orton training chest as he gears up for what looks to be another solid season. Last year, Orton really caught everyone's attention with a stellar 6th place finish at the Arnold Australia, before following it up with another strong showing later in the season at the Sharu Classic. Orton has plenty of muscle to hold his own with some of the bigger guys in the sport, so if he can start to refine his look, he can certainly bring home some top 5 placings before the year is all said and done.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1. Woo!